Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Meslin. I am your mental fitness trainer here on YouTube. And welcome to Mental Training with Mez, where on this channel, my sole purpose and intention is strengthening our concentration and focus muscles. I intend that as you become my client, as you become consistent in training with me, that you come into a state of being where you're able to sustain mental peace. So the type of training that I do is to help you get your mind into a state of contentment and make your decisions and take your actions from there. And to do that, to have mental peace, you have to have strong concentration muscles. You have to have strong mental muscles, and those muscles are concentration and focus. So that is what my focal point is on this channel, is to share with you a type of training where you are going to be challenging yourself to strengthen your concentration and focus muscles by paying attention to life. So that is the objective, is that you get your mind into a state of peace, and from there you learn to make choices and take actions. Mental peace is actually our natural state of being, and when we're in a state of mental peace, we can handle any emotion or experience that life presents us. When you are in a state of mental peace, you can handle any emotion or experience that life presents you. It is my experience, and I'm telling you, I come from a very dramatic state of being. I was someone who had a very difficult time dealing with the day-to-day activities of life, simply because my mind was not as disciplined as I am now. It's the reason why I chose to become a mental fitness trainer, and it's even more of a reason why I'm choosing to do it on social media. I really want us to remember that we're here to create a life of no lack and no fear. We are here to create the life, to give reality to the life, to bring into fruition the life that we desire to see and experience. And when we find ourselves struggling and suffering from that entire process of doing that, it's because our mental muscles are weak. Our ability to concentrate and focus is weak. So we've allowed life to distract us. So what we're going to be doing is getting comfortable, right? Because we're going to be maintaining the position that we're in for 25 minutes. So get in a comfortable position that you know you'll be able to hold without moving for 25 minutes. Make sure this position keeps you in a state, or keeps you in a position where you can maintain alertness even while you're relaxed. So sitting down is the best position. Don't overthink it. Just make sure you have back support. So provide yourself with a pillow, a wall, a chair, a couch, something to support your back. So be in a position that you can hold, support your back. Also, be in a space that you feel comfortable enough to close your eyes. You do not have to close your eyes for the type of training that we do, but if you feel compelled to during the training, I want to make sure you're in a space where you can at least do that. Drink some water, use the restroom, stretch a bit. 25 minutes it's going to be a challenging duration for those of us who have not ever mentally worked out. So you might find this difficult, but it's okay. The type of technique that I'm sharing with you is going to allow you to bear and handle and endure that discomfort. But it does help to stretch around, use the restroom, get all of anything that would serve as a distraction, get it out the way. You can also do my 5 and 10 minute, 15-minute videos. Those are shorter durations, and that might just be easier for you to start off with a shorter time frame than jumping into 25. But if you are ready, if you know the vision you have for your life and you have been simply waiting for a channel like this to exist, welcome aboard. I am here with you. Your dream is my dream. I desire a life of no lack and no fear. And I know that it comes from our willingness to become mentally fit in life. So the type of training we're going to do is called faith-based mental training. All our effort, all our mental energy, everything we have within us is going to be on keeping our focus of attention on our breathing. So for the next 25 minutes, you are going to place your focus of attention on your breathing, and you're going to keep it there. To do that, all you need to do is participate in the inhale and exhale of your breathing. You're going to intentionally breathe in and out without pausing, without holding your breath. It's okay if you're breathing fast. It's okay if you're breathing slow. It's okay if you're breathing shallow. It's okay if you're breathing deep. The pace, the rhythm doesn't matter. What we're doing is we're learning to stay focused even when movement is occurring. We're learning not to be distracted by our thoughts, not to be distracted by our emotions, not to be distracted by how life presents itself in the moment. So that's why by focusing on the breath, we're going to use the breath as both our anchor and also the teacher of the moment, because the breath is going to reveal to us how mentally weak our muscles are or how strong they are. Either way, it's good to know whether or not your mental muscles are strong. And 25 minutes of focusing on the breath is going to give you a great indicator, feedback, information that you would need on that very question. We want to be healthy in life because, as I said, if no other reason, it's for the fact that when we are mentally healthy, we can handle any emotion, any experience, any emotion, whether good or bad. When we're mentally healthy, we can handle it, meaning we're not going to get swept away by it, but we're also not going to be so overly stimulated that we feel overwhelmed by it. So you learn to really maintain a state of mental equilibrium, a mental resilience. And that's the type of training that faith-based leads us to. It's the type of training that we're going to be experiencing. So you are going to enter a state of relaxation. If you are someone who finds it difficult to focus on the breath only without allowing yourself to drift or anything like that, meditation beads are great tools for the type of training that we do. Each bead is for you to stay focused on your inhale and exhale. So as you hold the bead, you'll inhale and then you'll exhale, then you'll go on to the next bead, inhale, exhale. So the beads keep you focused on your breathing, so that way you're not overthinking about the pace, you're not overthinking about, are you breathing too shallow? Are you doing it right? All we're doing is focusing on our breathing. We are alert, but the state of relaxation is really what I want you to pay attention to. All right, guys? So take a big breath here for me. Comfortable position. Begin. So you're breathing in and out. You're not holding, you're not pausing in your breathing. You're intentionally taking air in and out. And we're going to be doing this for the next 25 minutes. So your ability to stay focused on your breathing is based on your willingness to intentionally take in oxygen in and out of your nose. And I only want it going in and out of your nose. Keep your mouth closed. For those of you using your meditation beads, make sure every bead gets an inhale and exhale. And then you move on to your next bead, inhale, exhale. And you keep going. Again, we're training our mind to stay focused on the present moment, using the breath as the anchor. Right here in this moment is where life is happening, so we've got to get stronger at staying focused on it. For the rest of us who don't have our meditation beads, all we're doing is intentionally breathing in and out. You are participating in the inhale and exhale of your own breathing. This is going to bring the mind into a state of alertness and relaxation. Let the body tempo relax on its own. Just maintain your rhythm of breathing in and out, in and out. Go with whatever rhythm, but maintain staying with it. We're not controlling our breathing. You're going with whatever rhythm you feel in the moment, and it may fluctuate. That's okay. Mental stamina is about keeping up with this fluctuation in the pace of your breathing, but keeping the rhythm fluid. Don't hold your breath. Don't pause. Keep your breathing connected with one another. The inhale and exhale connected. We got about 20 minutes left. The breath is life itself, so our ability to stay concentrated and focused on the breath will show itself in our day-to-day activities. If during your training you're noticing that you're drifting off into thought or you're wandering, it means you don't have enough mental stamina to keep up with your breathing. That is why we're working on it. We're going to strengthen our ability to stay concentrated and focused on life by using the breath as our beacon, as our anchor. And then we're going to participate in the inhale and exhale. This is helping us to build mental stamina, to get more energy and blood flowing through our body, and to really open us up to the divine wisdom that is innate within us. We know how to handle and navigate life when we are participating in life. And so consciously breathe in and out to the best of your ability. Intentionally breathe in and out. 17 minutes. Get comfortable, settle in, relax. All we're doing is breathing in and out while maintaining a state of alertness and relaxation. Right here, right now. Don't allow my voice to be a distraction. You are to concentrate and focus on your breathing, your rhythm, by participating in the inhale and exhale of your breathing. So you are breathing on purpose, you're breathing consciously. In doing so, we're strengthening our mental muscles. We're strengthening our ability to stay present to the moment for longer periods. That's why we sit for 25 minutes, longer periods. The longer the duration of the training, the stronger the ability you are to keep with the moment. Again, settle in, relax, maintain alertness. We really are just focusing on the breath in this moment. That's all we're doing. And we're just making sure we're doing that by intentionally breathing in and out. So you're spotting yourself. You're paying attention to the fact that you're paying attention. And by spotting, I'm simply using the analogy of working out, when you have a spotter, when you're lifting heavy weights. So you are serving as your own spotter in this moment. By intentionally breathing in and out, you're keeping your focus of attention on your breathing. And so naturally, the mind is going to relax. All your senses are engaged in this moment. So you want to be hearing your breathing. You want to be seeing your breathing. You want to be feeling your breathing. You want to be sure that you're breathing consciously by intentionally breathing out. And you're also aware of the body. So all our senses are engaged in this moment. Keep going. Stay focused. Trust me as your mental trainer by intentionally breathing in, by participating in your inhale and exhale. Your undivided focus of attention is in the present moment. Many of us are not aware that we unconsciously breathe. So we're not participating in creating our own life that we desire to see and experience. So mental fitness is not about being passive. We have to actively engage. That's what the law of faith teaches us. We have to actively participate in life. And we need mental stamina to do that, to keep up with life. So intentionally breathing in and out is building your mental stamina to stay focused and concentrated in life. You're doing great. Keep going. We're going to be approaching the 10-minute mark. You're breathing fluidly, relaxed. Again, it's okay if you breathe fast. It's okay if you breathe slow, deep, or shallow. It's all okay. You're participating in it. 10 minutes. Good job on maintaining your form. Breathe through anything you might be feeling, any discomfort you're feeling. To the best of your ability, breathe through it. Let the breath dissolve that discomfort. But of course, if you feel the need to absolutely adjust yourself, go ahead. Settle in and get back to intentionally breathing in and out. We need all our effort, all our mental energy to be on maintaining that inhale and exhale with fluidity. Your entire body temple is alert and relaxed in this moment. It's okay to feel however you're feeling. Mental peace handles pain, handles discomfort differently. Stay alert and allow the body temple to relax on its own. Don't force anything. Again, we're not trying to control our thoughts either. You're not trying to stop yourself from thinking. What we're doing is strengthening our concentration and focus muscles. So we're learning not to be distracted by our thoughts. You want to be able to observe your thoughts, and that's it. Not be distracted by it, not be entertained by it to the point where you're no longer paying attention in the moment. So you're using the breath to maintain a state of stability. That is what brings us into a relaxed state, because we're paying attention. So continue to intentionally breathe in and out to participate in the inhale and exhale flow of your own breathing. This is the healthiest moment to be selfish while you're mentally working out. All your focus of attention is on your body. Stay focused. Continue to breathe. For those of you using your meditation beads, continue to use them as your focal point, staying attentive to the breathing, to your inhale and exhale. We're approaching about 3 minutes here. Maintain alertness, maintain relaxation. You're doing great. "60 seconds, guys. Relax. Continue to breathe in and out. "20 seconds left. Time. All right, guys, that was our 25-minute. Can you see me? The sun. That was our 25-minute mental training exercise. I was using my meditation beads today, so I really felt that state of alertness and relaxation, even though I could feel I had tension on this side of my body. But the beauty about mental fitness training is, as I said, there's no emotion nor experience you cannot handle. And that's one of the mental powers that we have to begin to use in life. Life is asking us to use this power because you need the challenges in order to get stronger anyway. So again, your homework for this weekend is to sit down and define what a life of no lack and no fear looks like to you. You can use the word success. Sit down and define what your definition of success means to you. You can use the word contentment. What would a life of pure, genuine contentment look like to you? How would you move in it? How would you speak in it? How would you sit in it? How would you interact with people in it? How would you engage with the people in it, in that successful life, in that content life, in that life of no lack and no fear? That is your homework for this weekend. Also, your homework is to do your mental training sessions on your own. So for 25 minutes, set your timer and sit and get your mental workout in. This is a 24/7, 7 days a week type of training. However, I want you to set aside a dedicated amount of time to really focus and really lock in so that when you're not actually in your mental workout sessions and you're in the world, you're behaving like that definition of a life of success that you have. We don't have to wait for that. We actually need to begin practicing being that. All right, guys? I love you. I will see you. Bye, guys. Or I see you. Bye, guys.